Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sherry. In today's video I'm going to be sharing some oldie but goodie bags with you all. I have a couple of Coach bags that are considered vintage now. They are 20 years old and some of them just hit 20 years old this year in 2022. So without further ado, let me get started with my vintage Coach handbags. Alright you guys, so I'm going to start with the newest of the vintage ones, and by newest I mean the last one that I purchased back in like 2002. So this one is the Coach shoulder bag. It's in a burnt orange color. It has silver hardware. It has a back pocket, very generous. You carry it on your shoulder, of course. The strap does you can change the length of it, but not by much. It's only one extra hole to kind of make it a little bit longer. You open the bag. It's a magnetic type of button closure, brown interior. It has that pocket there. And then it has the inside of the bag with another pocket that zips. And then it has the opening of the bag. So this one I purchased, I think it was October of 2002. I went on a trip to Florida with my now husband. We were dating at the time. And we were at an outlet mall in Florida, and we were going on a cruise, and I really loved this bag, and he ended up buying this bag for me because I told him that I wanted it, and this was one of the gifts that he got me. So it's really dinged up, as you can see, a lot of blemishes there on the bottom. It's very dirty. I wore this thing out. Like, this was my favorite bag at the time when I got it, and so I used her like non-stop. So I have thought about getting her like repainted, taking it someplace where I can have them paint the bag over for me. Not really sure because I do love this color, so I would definitely want to keep it this color, but this one is the first one. Alright you guys, so my next one is another shoulder bag, very similar to the last one, except this one has a zip. So it zips like this on the top. This strap is a patent leather material. This bag came out in, I think it was 2001, 2002, early 2002. And I got this from the outlet mall here in Tennessee. I was driving through with one of my girlfriends. We were coming to Nashville. I wasn't living in Nashville at the time, but we were headed to Nashville. We were passing by an outlet mall, and I stopped into the store with her, and I saw this, and I ended up buying this. I used to have a wallet to go with it. I don't know what happened to the wallet. Has that zip pocket there. And the opening, it's just one large opening. It has those slip pockets. You remember at the time the phones used to be small, or little flip phones. So you could put your little flip phones in here, or lipsticks, different things like that. And I'll show you, I actually have one of my old phones that I used to have at that time. You guys remember these little phones like this? Let me show you guys. I let my daughter play with this. So these little phones would fit in those pockets like that. Look at that. Put that right there. Alright, so this one is one of my old phones, my old purses. This material is like the regular canvas type of cloth material. It is gray. It looks dirty in person. Not sure how that's translating on camera. It is gray, but I can tell in person that it's dirty. Has a lot of wear and tear. The canvas is still really good. I've been meaning to clean this, and I just haven't because I've been buying other purses. This is silver hardware again. I realized that back in the day I had an affinity for shoulder bags. I'm really shocked because I don't like shoulder bags now. But all my older Coach bags are in the shoulder bag. And I think that attributes to I was very petite. I was like a size 6. And I thought I was so cute with my little shoulder bag on my shoulder, just sashaying around. Let me get to the next bag. Alright, you guys, so I bought this in 2001. I bought this in December of 2001, and the only reason I remember is because it was around Christmas time. I had gone to the mall. It was in Macy's, and this bag was $100 and something. I was still in undergrad, and I was wanting this bag. I thought it was super cute. It's a burgundy color. And I remember messaging my then boyfriend, his mom, telling her, you know, I was about to graduate in May. I wanted to get myself a nice gift, and this was the gift that I bought myself. She had said, you know what, you've earned it. You're about to graduate with your engineering degree. Go ahead and buy yourself the bag. So I did, and it has that plaid interior. So beautiful. I'm telling you guys, this right here was my pride and joy. Like, I carried this on vacations. These bags, when I bought them, I carried them for years. These became like my only bags that I was carrying at the time. So I was just like on my Coach high, like something serious. As you can see, it's a shoulder bag again. Has a few adjustments, not that many, but you can see it's a shoulder bag still. How cute is that? This bag is still cute. I used to take it out every now and again, but I've stopped wearing this one too. Alright, you guys, so for my last bag, here she is. And this is the Satchel Saddle Bag. Now, this bag came out in the 90s, you guys. I think this came out in 97. And I bought this from, I think it was Macy's at the time as well. Because I don't remember ever having gone to an actual Coach store, but Macy's, when I was growing up, was the place to buy Coach. So I went in there, and everybody was wearing these bags like in high school, and I just really loved this bag. And I remember saying to myself, you know what, I'm going to save my money up and buy one of those bags. They had a couple of other bags that were like really popular at the time. I had another one, but I sold it. And this one is the only one that I kept because I really love this brown. Now, a couple of years later, I did buy this little wallet to go inside. This one is not an authentic Coach, but at the time when I bought this, I was still in school, so I couldn't afford to buy like a real Coach bag and a wallet. I had to pick, so I do have the real purse. But this has held up really nicely. It's got that same brown trim and that little hang tag. I've had this for a very long time. This one has got silver hardware, but it has that stripe pattern on the inside. And this one, if you are familiar with vintage Coach, this is that microfiber or like that suede, that raw leather. It's actually the raw leather interior. So beautiful, you guys. This one is by far my favorite one. I love this one. I still carry this bag every now and again. I will definitely never part with this bag. This one is by far my favorite one that I have in terms of my vintage bags. And I'll try to give like mod shots of these bags if I can, but this one is my last one. Alright, you guys, that is it for this video. If you have any questions about anything in this video, leave them in the comments. Let me know which bag was your favorite. As always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. Alrighty, bye.